Spicher for AV Nice on Lancaster Boulevard. It's blocked off today. Something's going on. Local artist Edwin Vasquez. How you doing, buddy? Happy New Year. So what's going on the boulevard?
Well, there are good news. The artist Chase was hired by the city of Lancaster through the MOA, and they're going to be painting the crosswalk. They're going to be following the steps of many cities around the world where the art has gone to the streets. And
yeah,
it is an important event because this will bring a lot of people from Los Angeles and all the surrounding areas to come and see what we're doing here, and hopefully they will follow the steps, that the city is doing to make it better, a better way to live, a better community.
It beautifies the boulevard. It brings more attention here, so people can take that freeway trip or jump on the Metro Rail, hour and a half, come up, enjoy the boulevard, have breakfast on a weekend.
That's exactly what the city is trying to do, and it's thanks to the Lancaster Museum. They are working really hard to make our community better.
And this Chase artist, he's a local guy.
Yes, I understand he moved from Belgium about 23 years ago. He was a skater, and he came in for the skate and stayed for the art, and now his name is well known all through Los Angeles and through the world because of the work he's doing. And this is just the beginning stages. They are putting the first coat on the cement. You have to be over 50 degrees so you could be the paint react properly.
Right.
And then they're going to be working here until the 30th, I believe, 3 days. And so right now the foundation, the artist is right there, following the rest of the crew, and then he'll be able to start doing what he does best, make us better.
Edwin, maybe you can introduce us to Chase.
Yeah, definitely. It will be a good thing. Yeah.
So Edwin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, thank you, Chris. Yeah, I've been an artist all my life. I grew up in the city of Quetzaltenango in Guatemala, and I moved here long time ago. I came to the Antelope Valley, and I fell in love with it. I've been creating art. I've been curating art shows for the local community, especially all those people who need a venue to show. And it's been very successful for over 15 years. I've been able to do that. I'm currently working with the Modern Tea Room here in Lancaster, next to the MOA, and I'm showcasing local artists, photographers, anybody that want to have their work out there. They contact me, and I'm very glad to assist in any way I can. Right now I'm at a stage of my life where I'm decided that I'm going to pursue my own art career, and I'm going to start, doing the necessary steps to allow me to be the artist that I'm meant to be.
Contact information for Edwin Vasquez.
You can go to edwinvasquez.net. That's my website, and it will go from there. You can send me a message on my email, or you can find me on Edwin Vasquez on Instagram, and also Edwin Vasquez in Facebook. Facebook.
They're all over Facebook.
We try to keep our community engaged, community involved. Want to make sure that they understand that in order for you to have a better community, you have to engage. You have to participate. You cannot just wait for things to happen. You have to be at forefront of anything that happens, because that makes us better.
Chris Spicher for AV Nice. We're in front of MOA with Andi Campognone, the ED.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
You're everything.
So yeah, I pretty much do everything.
Andi, what's going on here on the boulevard?
We are really excited about this project. We're starting a crosswalk mural project, which should be the first of many that you'll see roll out for the city of Lancaster.
Different intersections. Right.
As a part of a beautification effort that we're doing in conjunction with the actual physical safety. So we're working with streets and development services as they're doing, pothole cleanup and street repairs and lighting repairs. We'll be also adding to that by putting in aesthetic elements like public art.
For me, it would make me slow down. which
Right.
is what we're trying to do with craft.
We hope so. We hope people will slow down,
stop, check it out.
and look at what they have around them. And this downtown is such a jewel, you know, for the whole Antelope Valley, not just for Lancaster. And it's historically been the cultural hub. So we're hoping that by adding more of these kinds of elements, both the beautification process and that kind of ownership, a pride of ownership for our citizens, that they can brag about this is their city.
Painting the street. Who would have thought?
I know, right?
So the locals are excited. Have you seen tourism happening? People coming from other zip codes?
Yeah, you know, with the Powwow Mural Project in its second year, now we have over 30 murals in the downtown. The hotels have actually responded to us saying that they're getting people coming in just to come see the murals. So I think that says something. And we're also seeing an increase in attendance of the museum's events based on the zip codes that we collect at the front desk. They are definitely not from the Antelope Valley. So this is definitely increasing our tourism. And I noticed that some of the restaurants on the boulevard have also complimented us in bringing them extra business. So we feel great. You know me. I've always said the arts are the best mechanism for change, and I think it's working here for sure.
Wow. Chris Spicher for AV Nice on the newly artistic decorated Lancaster Boulevard with Andi Campognone. Chris Spicher for AV Nice, Lancaster Boulevard with the artist Chase. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hey, and you're an old timer here in the Valley. You've lived here.
Oh, not in the Valley, in Los Angeles proper. Yeah, 23 years in LA. Very good.
And you came to America from the Netherlands?
From Antwerp, Belgium.
Belgium.
Yes. And that was already 23 years ago. Originally to skateboard, and then through that and my early childhood interest and participation in graffiti, then started to paint the walls in LA.
What are we doing here on Lancaster Boulevard?
So here we're using stencils that the city usually uses to lay down direction indicators, bike paths, like that sort of signage. And we're kind of turning this crosswalk into a 4-panel artwork using those stencils that the city usually uses for other purposes.
It's pretty creative.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
Are you going to come up and do other intersections, or will other artists be involved?
This intersection I think is the only one planned, but maybe if there's support or if there's interest, maybe we can do some more and maybe invite other people as well.
So this is day one. You're going to be here for 3 days?
3 days, yeah. Maybe 3.5.
And we're at the corner of the Boulevard and Air Lake or Elm, right in front of MOA.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Have you ever been to MOA?
Yes.
Pretty amazing.
Yes. Yeah, Andi's doing a great job in there. Really terrific job. She has a great reputation, as the museum does as well. So it's a pleasure to be a part of it.
Where else have you done art that we might see?
Practically all over the world. You know, there's a little bit over 400 murals around the world. And then because I live in LA, there's a lot of concentration of work in places like Venice Beach, Hollywood, around those parts. And if you go down to the Sunset Strip, there's 17 smaller floor paintings that I did there, and then about 2 blocks worth of very colorful sidewalk murals as well that I completed last year.
You must have a website.
Yes, it's theartofchase.com.
C-H-A-S-E?
Yeah, like the bank or the verb.
And how did the city of Lancaster find you?
I think it was through the public arts coordinator for the city of West Hollywood, who's friends with Andi. I think she noticed what I was doing there and said, hey, why don't, this could be a great idea to do from the museum as well. And I think that's how it all came about. Also, I think with the help of Heidi Johnson, who's an art PR, an art publicist, also based in LA.
Chase, it's amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming up to the Antelope Valley and making it a more beautiful place to live.
My pleasure, for sure. It's beautiful as it was, but hopefully it'll make it a little bit more interesting.
Even more interesting. Chris Spicher for AV Nice with Chase the Artist on Lancaster Boulevard.